TV is such a great medium in what it can do in terms of enlightening an audience. We can really inspire and teach people about other people. That's a powerful tool, and that's something that the arts has always been capable of doing. Not to say there's not good TV out there, but I think TV is better when it accurately reflects the world as it is. I've never given my phone number to someone on the street, but when someone is a gentleman, I appreciate the compliments. I come from a family of storytellers. Growing up, my father would make up these stories about how he and my mother met and fell in love, and my mother would tell me these elaborately visual stories of growing up as a kid in New York, and I was always so enwrapped. My ideal date would involve a park or rowing in those little boats on a lake. If I had a free afternoon, I would play music, sit in my backyard, and drink coffee. I'm at a place where I want to have fun. I want to be challenged. I want to love the people I work with and continue to appreciate being in the position to work and play and explore. We all have our family issues from time to time. Back when people couldn't read, other people would take newspapers and turn them into theater so that people would know what was going on in the world. That is a powerful thing. I really care about people, and I would need someone to also genuinely value other human beings and want to be connected with people in the world and to know about other cultures. That might not be a high standard for someone else, but for me, it's really important to try and stick to that. Words can't describe how one would feel in that moment after doing a test for something you really want but in your heart you don't think you have a chance of getting. I love the powerful woman who's complicated. There's no push to be one thing or another thing. It's all human. That's what you look for as an actor. Characters written and portrayed in the most human way possible. Diversity is such an interesting word. I feel like when people hear the word diversity, they think that it means only people of color, when in reality, diversity is all-inclusive, it means everyone. A man can get my attention by smiling at me and then coming over and talking to me. The best way to get a girl's attention is to start a conversation. When you do a play, you have all this time to rehearse and grow into the character. In television, even though you're waiting and waiting and waiting, once you're actually on set engaging in the scene with another actor, time is of the essence. Sometimes as human beings, we're so contradictory, we may say something or do something and completely contradict ourselves. That's what I'm learning to embrace in television, not knowing what's going to happen. As artists, we thrive when we can express our comfort and our discomfort. If a certain scene is really challenging for us, if we're in an environment where we feel safe, we're able to do our work. I want to write. I want to direct. I want to produce. I want to inhabit what I think it means to fully be an artist. The problem of sexism is getting better, but I don't know if it's getting better fast enough. We see more roles for women that don't entirely revolve around the way in which they function in a man's life, but typically those women are almost always white, and even then, there are only a few of them. Studying acting has been personally enriching because it has taught me to take the time to imagine what someone else's life experience might be like. To look deeply at how our pasts and the circumstances of our early childhoods mold us as people. The advice that I was always given when asking for advice about acting was that if I could imagine myself doing anything else at all, then go do that. Create something for yourself that you feel proud of, that you are in control of, that gives you a better understanding of the type of artist you want to be. I've been trying to eat healthier, but sometimes it doesn't work out when you're sitting in front of the TV drinking wine, and you realize you really need ice cream to go along with it. Love is a complicated emotion because you can learn something or hear something that goes against what you have come to know personally. It can be very challenging to what you believe. To meet someone who wants to fight to just tell the truth about what's happening in government, this is a real-life superhero right here. If all we remember are good things, then happiness is our baseline, and there's no longer happiness. We need other feelings in order to appreciate others. I really appreciate that. To walk into an environment where everyone is serious and dedicated to creating the best performance possible and challenging themselves to figure out the most interesting way to approach the work. There are people who do what they believe is right, but as they say, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Ajanaomiking, born January 11, 1985 in Los Angeles and grew up in Walnut, California. She received a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Acting from the University of California, Santa Barbara, and a Master of Fine Arts from Yale University's School of Drama in 2010. At Yale University, King performed in a number of productions, including A Midsummer Night's Dream, Little Shop of Horrors, and Angels in America, a gay fantasia on national themes. King is an American actress. She played Michaela Pratt in How to Get Away with Murder. She began her career in guest-starring roles on television, and starred as Cassandra Coppelson in the CW medical comedy drama Emily Owens, MD. In 2014, King began starring as Michaela Pratt in the ABC legal drama series How to Get Away with Murder, for which she received an NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series nomination in 2015. She also has starred in the films For 2012 and Reversion 2015. In 2016, she portrayed Cherry Turner in the historical film The Birth of a Nation 2016, and the following year appeared in the comedy drama The Upside 2017. In 2020, she appeared in the drama film Sylvie's Love, opposite Tessa Thompson and Nnamdi Asomugha. King later played a female leading role in the historical drama film The 24th about Houston riot of 1917 directed by Kevin Wilmot. King will next star in Michael Maron's A Little White Lie in 2023. She also starred opposite Nnamdi Asomugha in his feature directorial debut, The Knife. In 2021, she played Colette Melvin, a British author living in America, as girlfriend Lisa, in Boxing Day, a British film aired on Amazon Prime.